back in Sentinels, the Multiverse. And the name of the game this time is Ultimate Gloomweaver. So, I don't know if I'm going to do a lot more of these Ultimate Mode games. It's just really hard to fit them into my schedule lately. Like, I don't know what it is, but so many games came out in August, and I'm so far behind in my backlog that I really did put this on the back burner, and like, I may try one or two more, but then it's probably going to have to go right back in there. And I still have the marathon game to do, which is Ultimate Spiteweaver. But anyway, for this one, we're going to go Birds of Prey on him. So, I don't know if I want Tachyon, but we do want Beacon. She's necessary for cheesing this a little bit. We want Visionary. We're going to bring Expatriette, even though due to advanced mode, he is immune to projectile damage. Just keep in mind that Expatriette's ammo does change her damage type. Plus, I can always throw Visionary's Twist the Ether onto Expatriette and just change it that way. I can also amplify the damage, so just remember that's an option. Now we want Parse. And you know what, since I'm bringing all variants, let's go ahead and just bring Dark Visionary. That's not too bad for digging through a deck. And for our last one, like, I'm not sure how long Unity's bots can actually last here, because I believe he actually does a lot of AoE Infernal damage. And is he Nightmist Nemesis? Okay, so this is the only non-variant I'm going to bring. For the environment, he's the denizen of the realm of Discord, if I remember correctly, and here we go. So there's seriously no other hero I can think of bringing. Like, Fnatic's a little tempting, but I might try her in a different game. Fight! Oh yeah, I'll explain how he works in a second. I have tasted a soul so familiar to your own. I will devour your essence as well. The great Nightmare Walker himself seeks to enter our world. He must fail. So, Gloomweaver. Start of the turn, if there are 3 relics in play, he flips. If there's 3 in the trash, he loses. Whenever a cult is destroyed, he summons a zombie. On advanced mode, he's immune to melee and projectile damage, which is a little dicey here, because the only ones who can consistently hurt him are going to be these two. Expatriate can with the right type of ammo or Twist the Ether, and then Parse. I think everything she does is projectile, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just I don't really plan on having her deal a lot of damage in the first place. And then on challenge mode, the villain relics are indestructible, so the only way for those to go in the trash is with Parse's extrasensory awareness. So if he gets his relics out, he's going to flip, he's going to heal for 50 hit points, he still summons a zombie every time a cultist goes down, and he does damage based off the number of voodoo pins in play. So keep in mind, he's going to do this to multiple guys, and it's toxic damage. At the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero amount Infernal damage to the hero target with the lowest HP, so he's trying to kill someone that way. And then, relics are still indestructible. Let's begin. 1 zombie. 2 zombies. 3 zombies. 4. Holy crap, 5. But yeah, he summons an equal amount. And damn, he starts with a Cursed Acolyte. So I definitely could use a little bit of AoE. And why are they dealing oh, hero -2, that's right. So we're gonna start this a little roughed up. Double 3s. So this doesn't matter, it's going to clear the board. So now we want to hit him, which is going to bring out a zombie, which is going to meet its maker right now. And then I don't want to hit myself. I gave up half my hit points on this first turn. So we're going to use Fortitude, and then we're going to use the Atomic Glare. Heroic Interception, a little delayed, but okay. We'll set up a demoralization, that way we can start poking whatever comes out. Reveal the top 2 cards of a deck, and I need to see. So she actually doesn't have... she has Arsenal access. And I can set out a crit multiplier right now, but I don't really have a way to use her power just yet. So you know what? Gloomweaver's deck. Vast following. So yeah, we're gonna deal with Ophidia the Deceiver instead. Mental Divergence. I don't think he has any ongoing. Oh no, he has one if I remember correctly. There it is. Strength of the Grave, buffs zombies, and he himself is not a zombie, he's just a villain, it appears. So I'll take the assault rifle, that way I can kill the zombies a little bit easier. And since I can't hurt him with projectile damage, we're going to aim instead. That way if he brings out something nasty due to environment or whatever, I'm dealing with it right then and there. So I'm going to set up the critical multiplier, and I'm looking for... wow. This in tactic. Wow. Okay. Positive energy field, so this is going to heal us. So our highest is Beacon. So I'm going to play the Star Shield. Actually, hold on, does this discard a card? We're going to call forth. Now, unfortunately, Ophidia is siphoning some of the healing because it only has 6 hit points. We're getting rid of Scouring Mists. Gave me the Elder Ring, Tome of Elder Magic, and there we go, Elder Gods. And then I'm not keen on doing anything just yet. Mistbound's a little helpful if I want to stop him cold, but it's not a big deal at the moment. Going to use Bolster Allies. They're all the same. Okay, it's asking because they're all the same. Only one of them gets left out. Planar Banishment, another Heroic Interception, another Mental Divergence, more Incendiary Round. There we go, Exploit Vulnerability. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this thing, even though it's going to heal a little bit on Visionary's turn. So I'm going to put this out in advance, just in case I need to deal with something. And I just noticed this thing has the keyword familiar. I think that's the only one that actually has that. Gloomweaver. Ooh, we dodged a bullet here. So we now know one's on the bottom of his deck. So we're going to go ahead and pop the ammo into our gun. We're going to heal Parse. So 4 damage to him, and 4 to Ophidia. Tactical shotgun. So I need to do the impossible shot to destroy Ophidia right here and now, otherwise it's going to be a problem. Snap decision. Then we're going to use our extrasensory awareness and send this straight to the trash. Sable Pin. Most cards in play, they either destroy one of their cards or take 5 psychic damage. Versus the Profane Zealot. I think I'd rather have this on top of the deck, to be honest. So I want to get Exploit Vulnerability out next turn so I can start chipping away whatever hops into play. Time flies. Players. Oh. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's going to cause him to play both of those. So, yeah. I'm going to slap this on Visionary because I can throw away stuff on her. And I get to play 2 things. So I'm going to play the Elder Ring. Yeah. So we'll investigate. I will sacrifice Planar Banishment. No, not Planar Banishment. We'll get rid of... damn. We'll get rid of the relics. Is it 2 plays, 2 powers? No, it's 2 plays, 2 draws. we're gonna use the other Thok then. There's takedown. Do I have something that'll kill? Oh, I can just shoot the zombie, that's right. Expatriette does have a gun. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting places. So let's use the hemorrhage. We'll hit him for 2 psychic. Slowly chip away at this pin. Mind spike. Let's kill the pin right now after all. Wasn't really planning on that, but I'll take it. So Gloomy, on top of your deck is a pair of pins. So we'll put this one on top. So I'll put out the tactical shotgun and the flak jacket. And since I can't hurt him at the moment, I'm gonna aim. Nitro rounds aren't bad. And there's hair trigger reflexes what I'm looking for, so I can just kill whatever he plays. So that one, and Syntactic. Gonna have this on Parse herself to try and speed up her setup. Another crit multi in play. So how does the discard work? If you discard a card this turn. Actually, no, wait, we don't want to do that. I'll draw this. So we'll get rid of the Vast Following. These don't really matter. And the thing is, we've gone through a good portion of his deck already. Problem is he still has 2 relics in his deck to be uncovered. Portal Fiend. Out comes the Indigo Pin. I'm kind of hoping Time Flies gets destroyed somewhat soon, to be honest. Some Master of Magic combined with Heedless Lash. Wow. Yeah, I'll discard. We'll get rid of those rings. So I'll lob this into Gloomy. Actually, hold on a second. I get more if I kill this guy right now. Because in the second part I can throw into him for 6. We'll play this. It's gonna... I thought it would heal me for Master Magic, but I guess that only works on the first card played. Yeah, I just played a card. Why didn't that heal me? Anyway, we'll zap that one. We'll zap this dude. We'll zap the pin. And the zombie. Okay, call forth, good, because I need another tome. So we're going to do Inspiring Presence here. And we'll do a takedown to mess with him. So I'm gonna play the decoy. I'm gonna play this so I can try to find the next one of these. So we'll put this on top. On the very bottom we're going to put the Crimson Pin. And Parse can discard for us now. Now one thing I could do is I can look for ongoing cards. The problem is the book itself is a relic. So the equipment card's not ongoing. As far as I know, the only ongoing card in her deck is Master of Magic. So now that I think about it, isn't Relic the same keyword as Absolution? Because that would mean Nightmist has those too. Parse. So we want to leave Recompile on the bottom for a deck, in case I get to use her power. So we're going to use shock rounds here. We're going to put this in the assault rifles. Actually, no, we'll put in the tactical shotgun. So this leaves it as projectile type damage, but this next shot is perfectly fine. Pair of RPG launchers. It's almost like they're telling me to destroy time flies. So we want the other exploit vulnerability. I'll take a snap decision so I can start manipulating his deck a little bit better. And then we need to destroy one of those relics. We'll put this on top so I can kill it. And we'll say parse. Spinning Vortex. Each player may destroy any number of ongoings in their equipment cards. Skip that. I'll take the sonic damage, or I'll just redirect that. That too. Hey, Gloomy, catch. Flak Jacket and Decoy to the rescue. So takedown means he can't do anything, and he's essentially half dead at this point. Now the problem is I only have one marking cards. So we're gonna get rid of... Actually, you know what? I'd rather do Enlightenment, I think. Mists of Time. So I will sacrifice these two cards in order to redirect this into Gloomy for 7 damage. And I'm looking for a book. I think I have one more left in my deck. Oh no, I got rid of all of them. 1, 2... Thought she had 3 of them, but I guess not. Oh well. Heedless Lash. Then we'll spread this to him. We'll go ahead and put this in play, because why not? I'd rather keep what I have. Scouring Mists, another Oblivion. No real point in me playing the Oblivion, I hope you guys realize, because, like, I have nothing to gain. That's the gist of it. And I'm also a little surprised here I have had no luck in a Next Evolution. So I can use the Atomic Glare on him. And Danger Sense is helpful. Thing is, this fight's already winding down. So I could use Rest the Mind on this. Kind of like that idea, so let's do that. So we can hijack it. He has 2 vast followings left. Brain Burn is a horrible idea, I hope it goes without saying. So let's skip. Another Rest the Mind. Oh yeah, I should also point out, in case you didn't know, this is a distortion, so if another distortion card comes out, that will destroy the decoy. So, this one for example, destroy all the distortion cards, boom. So the thing is, he's not going to hit me, which is why I'm not too eager to play the Liquid Nitro rounds. What I can do is I can put the flame rounds in the tactical shotgun, turning them into fire and amplifying their damage. For reload, I only have 2 ammo cards in my trash, but I can load up the nitro rounds. Does she have 2 cards to play, first and foremost? And the answer is a resounding no. Flak Jacket. So for Snap Decision... I think I'm good. So we're gonna do Targeting Arrow. Now the thing is, it's gonna nullify it, but I'm wondering, does that still cause the damage amplification to take place? And that's what I'm kind of curious about. And it looks like it did. And the reason why I bring this up is a lot of the cards are hit or miss, even though they're not really that specific. As a result, that's why I don't know how things are going to work exactly. Eep. Cultists and relics into play. I'll pass, thank you. I'd rather have Strength of the Grave out. There's another targeting arrow for the coming turn. Redirect this into Gloomy. Imbued Frailty, so there goes my decoy. Strength of the Grave, I can pop out the RPG launcher, but this does complicate things a bit. So I think I'm going to kill it right here and now. Actually, no, that's not the one I was thinking it was. The one I was thinking of was Time Crawls. Or is it this one? No, it's Time Crawls. Here it is. So I'm actually cool with that one. So... damn. We'll use Enlightenment. Mistfield Recovery. We will discard 1 Oblivion. And 1 Scouring Mists. So 8 damage from that one shot. Nightmist, draw 3. Mists of Time. Call forth. Heedless Slash. I've almost gone through her entire deck already. So I'm going to discard Mists of Time. It's not going to help here. I'd rather have the Cursed Acolyte in play. But anyway, we're still moving cards around in his deck to force the one we're looking for to the surface. Let's play this one. We'll hit him with the old Atomic Glare, and I can probably actually kill him before I win through the relics. Yep, Birds of Prey for the win. So you can see Gloomweaver's not really that tough. You can bypass the whole indestructible relics by just using Parse's extrasensory awareness and send them straight to the trash before they even enter play. Had they gotten into play, what I needed to do was have Legacy, use Next Evolution, and lead from the front, and I can absorb all the Infernal damage. You can have Visionary Attack, oh crud, what's it called? Twist the Ether on him to change everything to whoever she's nullifying. And yeah, just a straight old-fashioned beatdown from there. So even though these two couldn't hurt him all the time, they still had windows, and I abused those windows. And that's how you win. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.